from seed to plant, through extraction, and into the items utilized today. CBD experiences a lengthy procedure before it is delighted in by customers. The technique for extraction assumes a huge job in item quality and well-being. CBD can be separated from hemp in an assortment of ways, with every strategy involving their own one-of-a-kind advantages and disadvantages. Cost contrasts or the thoroughness of the procedure are key determinants of the item result, with certain strategies having been demonstrated more secure and more trustworthy than others. For example, CBD oil delivered by utilizing perilous, neurotoxic solvents, for example, hexane or butane, lighter liquid, all render the likelihood of presentation to destructive synthetic compounds because of buildup from the extraction procedure. Not exclusively may they be risky to end client, yet in addition to those designing the final result, because of their combustible properties. In the case of acquiring CBD for individual use or for a pet, it is significant to see how the item has been sourced and extricated. One specific technique that is utilized is lethal dissolvable extraction. In this procedure, butane, ethanol, and CH32CO, nail cling remover, are utilized to haul CBD out of the hemp. In spite of being blended with such hurtful synthetic substances, coming about oils may in any case be marked as full range. The upside? Lower costing may be an improved procedure. Olive oil may likewise be utilized to extricate CBD. To do as such, the hemp plant must be warmed to achieve an extremely high temperature for its synthetics to enact. The hemp is then added to the olive oil that at that point isolates the majority of the cannabinoids throughout the following couple of hours. Regardless of being protected, economical, and basic, it is transitory and does not have the ideal nature of the substance. Putting more in hardware, information base, and time is the stuff to effectively come up with an oil that keeps up a full plant profile with the majority of the ideal cannabinoids, terpenes, and unsaturated fats. Consequently, CO2 is the most looked for after type of extraction, as it is non-dangerous, non-ignitable, naturally well disposed, and mitigates the likelihood of introduction to destructive synthetic compounds. Very basic CO2 extraction isn't just restricted to the most prevalent type of delivering CBD oil, as it is generally utilized in both cosmetology and pharmacology. Here's the manner by which it works. CO2 transforms into a fluid by exceptionally pressurized air and low temperatures that is then presented to all pieces of the hemp plant to isolate the unsaturated fats and wanted oils. Fluid CO2 and the concentrate are then set in a weight-help valve, transforming the CO2 once again into a gas, so it is reused. While this may sound basic, it is auspicious and complex and the hardware is costly. Likewise alluded to as of tunable dissolvable, too basic CO2 empowers command over the temperature and weight amid the extraction procedure. Such control yields straightforwardness, immaculateness, and security. This is the reason source CBD oil is made utilizing this strategy, and why you should look for it as you teach yourself on CBD items.